Hello everyone, welcome to Nirman Academy, my own platform. My name is Harshvardhan Singh. Friends, day before yesterday, UPSC has declared the prelims result and most of the aspirants failed to crack the prelims examination. There are so many reasons for that. Those who have taken the guidance from me, they have messaged me and they asked me so many questions. Some questions were very common and the most important question they asked, what next? What next was the biggest question in front of them. How to deal with the future. Some of them appeared for twice or thrice in this examination. In their third attempt also they failed to crack the prelims examination. Family pressure is there, societal pressure is there, even the age is also one of the matter for them. And yes, of course, they are not earning, means most of them are not earning. So family consider themselves as a burden. So because of all these things, they are in a deep tension. They asked me so many questions and I told them that don't worry, we are going to discuss all these questions in the form of video, and the main purpose of this video is what next. This video is for those aspirants who failed in their prelims examination. Maybe it's their first attempt, second attempt, third or fourth attempt. Yes everyone, if you really want to crack the 2026 prelims examination, then you have to follow whatever I am going to mention you in this video. Yes everyone, so now the most important thing, what next? क्या फॉलो करना चाहिए, क्या पढ़ना चाहिए, कैसे पढ़ना चाहिए, ये सारी चीज़ें तो मैं आपको बताऊंगा, लेकिन उसके पहले सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ जो है, फर्स्ट वी हैव टू एनालाइज वॉट एवर द मिस्टेक्स वी हैव कमिटेड इन दिस अटेम्प्ट. Yes everyone, I was like you. In my first two attempts, I failed to crack the prelims examination and I was having the same question. Then I asked my senior. Right now that person is a IAS. I asked my senior the same question and then he asked me, okay, have you analyzed why or what are the things which you haven't prepared? What mistake you have committed in the examination? I said no. He said whether you analyze your past mistakes, means you're in first attempt, in second attempt. I said no. He said this is the biggest mistake you have committed in last few years. First analyze your mistake and then focus on the strategy. So today I am going to share you the same secret which was shared by my senior with me. Everyone has the common mistakes. Yes, I am going to write the same thing. The common mistakes committed by the aspirants, and these are the things which help them to fail in this examination. The first most important thing, underestimate NCERTs and books. Do you remember everyone, in the classes I mention this thing frequently, that please go through NCERT, please read the books. Most of the classes are going to focus on one thing. They said that okay, read these notes are sufficient, no need to read anything else. Clear? But this is UPSC examination. This is going to decide your future and you have to be very particular in that. That's why I told you that notes are like a supplement. Books are like a staple food. If you want to build your body, then you require staple food as well as nutrition, supplements, right? So, but most of the aspirants focus on the supplement and they completely negate these two things. NCERT are the basic and best source for UPSC civil services examination, as well as some standard books we mentioned for the various subjects. You haven't focused on them. Half-heartedly read these books and that's why result is failure. Second most important thing, negation of PYQs. I told everyone that you have to focus on PYQ. But most of the aspirants didn't listen to it. They considered, oh, UPSC is not going to repeat the question, why we have to focus on that. Don't underestimate PYQs. I told you in the classes also, PYQs are the best guide for you that what type of question UPSC is going to frame, how to deal with the question. Along with that, UPSC is going to repeat the question in a different manner. So, most of you negated this particular thing, that PYQ. That is the second common mistake you have committed. Yes everyone, and please comment on the video also that which mistake you have commented. Yes, which mistake you have committed during your preparation. That is the second important thing. Third important thing, lack of planning. This is the third important mistake. In the classes I told you, when I am going to start history, you have to start reading history notes as well as books. When I am going to finish the history, your history should be covered. But this required proper planning. Most of you fail into that. Most of you are not having a proper plan. You are going to read history sometime, you are going to read polities, you are going to read different books and all. So, which creates the chaos, and ultimately you separated yourself from the class schedule. Yes, along with that you don't have an exact plan कि कब मुझे पढ़ना है, क्या पढ़ना है, कितना ख़त्म करना है, इसकी कोई भी प्लानिंग हमारे पास नहीं थी. If I ask you one particular question to any student कि हाँ भाई कैसे चल रही पढ़ाई, तो if your response is like no, study is good, that means you are not having a planning, you are not having a proper study. So, if I ask you the same question and your reply is that yes sir, I covered modern India, now I am focusing on the ancient, after ancient I am going to focus on the art and culture and all. So, this is a proper way of study. So, the proper planning is there. So, lack of planning is the another important reason for your failure. These are the common mistakes you are going to commit. Next, lack of revision. Yes, revision is the most important, but most of you failed to cover the syllabus within time, and because of that reason you didn't have a time to revise the thing, and that's why you committed mistakes in the examination. Revision is most important for the precision, for the accuracy, and you haven't focused there. Next, the fifth mistake is the silly mistakes in the exam halls. Yes, these silly mistakes, I told you in the classes, no one is perfect. Even the topper is there, topper are going to commit the silly mistakes, no doubt at all. But those who are going to commit the less silly mistake, the more chances of that person is going to clear this examination. If you have committed more silly mistakes, and silly mistakes are like that you know the answer, but you fail to read the demand of question. Incorrect, not correct, not true. Yes. So, these are the common mistakes you are going to commit in the exam hall, and these cost you a lot. And the sixth thing which I mentioned in the classes, even day before the examination I told you that what you have to do in the examination hall, how many number of questions you have to attempt. You didn't listen that advice. I have told everyone that your attempt range should be 70 to 80 questions. But still in the examination hall, you are going to listen someone else, or you make your mind and you have attempted more than 80-85 questions, and because of that negative marking is there and you fail to crack this examination. Yes everyone, these are the common mistakes. First, underestimated the NCERT and books, you never read or read it half-heartedly. That is one of the reason, because you don't have a proper content. You rely mostly on the notes which is available in the market, Second, you hardly pay attention to the PYQ. Reading PYQ is not a big deal. Try to understand how UPSC is going to frame the question. You will get to know that, okay, this topic is important. UPSC is asking question frequently. So you are going to focus on that. So these PYQs are going to help you. Next, planning is the most important thing. Revision is the most important thing for accuracy, for precision is there. Silly mistake we have to avoid. And finally, your attempt should be 75 to 80 questions are there. If you exceed the 85, definitely you are in a danger zone, and if you attempt less than 70, you are in a danger zone. So this is a calculated thing. Yes, ये attempt जो हमने यहाँ पे बताया है, ये calculation by trial and error, ये सबने आपको बताया. ये mistakes आपने की. क्या आपने ये mistake की है एग्जाम में? Just सोचिए. यदि हाँ, तो first ratify all these things. Right now we have a time. Yes, and we have to utilize this time in a proper manner. Yes, these are the common mistakes. Now after these, yes everyone, now what next? अब इसके बाद करना क्या है हमें? Now let me tell you that options available with you. One option that some of you suggest, that most of you are suggest, I will continue my preparation for mains 2025 and I am going to attempt those papers, means जो GS 1, 2, essay and all paper, you are going to attend those paper on the same day at your place or next day at your place. This is the one option most of you prefer. Next, prepare for UPSC Prelims 2026. Third option, shift your focus on other exams like banking, state PCS, SSC, CPF and all. So these are the three common options available with the most of the aspirants. Which option is the best option? Yes everyone, which option is the best option for you? Some considered first, some second, some third and all. None. None option is the best for you. Remember, prelims is just a screening test. If you really want to know what exactly UPSC is there, without writing mains, you know nothing about UPSC. Yes everyone, these three options are not at all going to help you to get good marks or to clear prelims examination or to clear mains examination in 2026. Yes everyone, this is not going to help you. If you shift your focus to other examination, of course you are going to prepare for the other examination and all. Again you are going to appear for the 2026, same common mistakes you are going to commit. Again the next year the same result is there. Next, if you are going to focus on the prelims 2026, of course it is going to help you to crack prelims examination, but what about the mains? What about the mains? Are you in a position to crack mains examination? No. Same thing. Third, continue your preparation for mains 2025. How it is going to help you? As you failed because those so many mistakes you have committed, you don't have a proper content, you don't have a information, you don't have knowledge, and that's why you failed into the examination. If you prepare for this examination, you are not going to give your best. So these three options are meaningless for you. Then now the main purpose of this video, what next, what we have to do. Yes everyone, now this is the most important thing in front of us. What to do? This is the biggest question in front of us, what to do. Now everyone, in UPSC, there are two seasons. One, mains. Second, prelims. The third season is going to open when you are going to crack the mains examination. Two seasons means, as I said, there are two seasons. Main season from June to December. This season is of mains preparation, and second is for prelims. This season is from जनवरी टू मई. दो ही सीजन हमारी जिंदगी में है. अभी क्या चल रहा है? जून. तो हम प्रीलिम्स की प्रिपरेशन करेंगे? नहीं. मेंस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड रिमेंबर, इफ यू वांट टू क्रैक प्रीलिम्स एग्जामिनेशन, without mains preparation you cannot crack the prelims examination. I told you, my senior has gave me this advice. When I analyzed all these things, he said that focus on the mains. Mains is very important. So that's why I started focusing on all the GS paper, then I started focusing on my optional, and then essay and all. So till December I prepared well for all these things, and when I started my prelims, it was these mains is going to provide you a wide range of information. It broadens your scope of understanding the subject, and this broader understanding is going to help you in your prelims examination. So from June to December you have to prepare for your mains examination only, and from January to May you are going to focus on prelims. Is that clear for all of you? Now the next. Now what to do? Yes everyone, what to do? The first thing, read NCERTs and books along with notes. Whatever the notes available with you, read these NCERT or books, whatever the recommended books are there, read, understand and implement that information. This is very important thing. So for that reason, make a list of essential books. This is very important. Make a list of essential books कि हमें क्या पढ़ना है. For example, in history, which book we have to refer. For example, geography, which books we have to refer. So we should have the list, and we are going to read those books only. No other source we are going to use for that. So first most important thing, we have to read books. Second important thing is answer writing. Yes everyone, this is most important thing for the mains examination. Even if you are not going to write mains this time, remember no one is going to write the perfect answer in a one go. So whenever you are going to write the first answer, worst. After 10 answer, okay. After 20 answer, good. After 50 answer, best. Best means if you score 50% marks, then you are writing answer in a good manner. There is no concept of perfect answer in the UPSC examination. Clear? So answer writing is a very important part of it. And for that reason, I always mention this thing, PYQs are going to help you in that. So for example, if you read about the polity, yes, if you read about the polity, judiciary is there. So after reading the judiciary topic, take any question from PYQ and try to write the answer into that. Clear? So answer writing is very important, and to write the answer, content is important for you. Clear? Read and answer writing, these are the two important things for us. Yes? Now the third important thing, prepare your optional. Most important, if you want to score good marks, if you want to secure the rank in the examination, this optional paper is going to help you. So in that, read all standard books. Yes, you have to read all the standard books which mentioned by the respective faculty and all. Second, then rely on notes. If the notes are perfect, then it's okay. Otherwise, you can have your own notes or you can add the important points in the notes. So first important focus on read the standard books. Second, notes. And third, here also the answer writing is there. Along with that, when I am saying the notes, so when you follow all this thing, try to have a short notes. As for example, as history was my optional and I am going to teach the history as well. So for example, world history, a huge subject is there. So if I am going to cover the world history in my notes, I am having a 20 pages only. Within 20 pages, I am going to write any answer of any question from the world history because of these short notes. So we have to do all this thing, read standard books, notes, add some points into the notes also, then try to write the answer and make the short notes. These short notes are going to help you lot during the mains preparation. Yes, जो रिजल्ट लगने के बाद हमारे पास 90 दिन बचे होते हैं, in that 90 days these short notes are going to help you lot. So these three things you have to follow. And the fourth thing, it's optional for you, but I insist that if you really want to get good marks in the essay, if you really want to develop your personality, if you want to score good marks in the interview, then one important thing, that is a hobby. And that hobby, you have to read books, other books. You can develop it as a hobby. Along with that, it is going to improve your knowledge as well as it is going to enlighten you. Other books, maybe the biography, autobiography, any fictional, non-fictional book, this is going to help you. Your understanding level is going to increase, your comprehensive ability is going to increase into that. Along with that, your word power, vocabulary is going to increase, and this is going to help you to write essay. I told you that essay is very important to score good marks in the mains examination. So for that reason, books are very important. So develop it as a hobby, read various books. We are so fortunate in India, we have so many leaders, great leaders are there, so many personalities are there. So you can start reading about their life. If autobiography or biography is there, you can take so many lessons from them. Gandhi is the best example of that. You can read so many topics of Gandhi, how he dealt with the situation and all. So this is going to help you. So these 4 steps you have to follow if you really want to crack the prelims examination, because when you're going to read all these things are going to help you in your prelims paper. Yes, everyone. So as I said that you have to follow all this thing, you have to write the answer, and most of the aspirants are having the problem in answer writing. कि आंसर राइटिंग में करना क्या है, इंट्रोडक्शन क्या लिखना है, कंक्लूजन क्या लिखना है. So for that reason we have designed 2 courses. Yes, everyone, for that reason we have designed 2 courses. Those who cleared the prelims examination, one course is different for them. जो अभी appear होने वाला है उनके लिए अलग course है. But those who failed in this prelims examination and those who are going to appear next year, for them we are going to launch 2 courses. One is for history optional, history QIP program is there, and second is a LAMP program, that is live answer writing mains program is there. This is for GS. In that we are going to take the PYQs as well as the question based on PYQs, which is going to help you to write the answer. अब आंसर राइटिंग सभी लोग कहते हैं आपको कि लिखना है, लेकिन क्या लिखना है, कैसे लिखना है, because the same question, if the same question is there, you can write the answer for 250 marks. For the same question, UPSC is going to ask write the answer in 100 words. तो कैसे लिखना है, कितने पॉइंट लिखना है, फ्लो कैसे होना चाहिए. So we are going to tell you everything. Basically we are holding your hand. Initially we are going to make you capable of writing answer. For example, any question is there, we are going to tell you that okay, this is the demand of the question, कीवर्ड क्या है, उसमें क्या लिखना चाहिए, इंट्रोडक्शन कैसे होगा, मेन बॉडी पार्ट में क्या क्या लिखना चाहिए, कंक्लूजन क्या है, या फिर कंटिन्यूटी क्या होनी चाहिए. सो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस ऑल दीज थिंग्स विथ यू एंड देन यू आर गोइंग टू राइट द आंसर. इनिशियली वी आर होल्डिंग योर हैंड, later on we are going to just mention okay, this is the question, try to write the answer, and then we are going to explain okay, this was the demand of the question and all. So we are going to launch this program tomorrow or day after tomorrow. One video we are going to release, the orientation session is going to be there, and we are going to discuss these two programs. One is for history optional, other is for GS. I hope whatever the information I have provided you is sufficient. Please like our channel, please subscribe our channel. Nirman Academy is there. Along with that, my official channel here, my own channel, YouTube channel is there, Harshvardhan Singh Official. You can follow this channel as well. Yes everyone, so if you are having any problem, any question, you can contact us or comment us in our video. That's all. I hope this is going to help you a lot. That's all for this session. Thank you very much for your valuable time. See you in the next session.